This video is going to look at how context can affect memory. Now, your specification states you've got to know about the factors that can affect the accuracy of memory, including context. So when we're talking about context, this is another factor that is believed to affect the accuracy of memory. So for example, you find yourself at the top of the stairs and you forget why you've gone up there. It's probably happened to all of you. But this explanation proposes that returning to the context or the place you originally had the idea can rekindle your memory for why you were going there. Now, researchers believe that when we encode information, when we store that information, we also encode things around us as part of that memory. Sights, sounds, smells, textures in the room. And each encoded memory is then associated with those different elements of the context. So once you're put back into that context, all those associations are recreated and they stimulate different elements of your memory, and it helps you to recall that information. Now, there was a study conducted looking at this. It was Godden and Badley study, and they wanted to see if context could improve a person's memory. So what they did was they recruited members from a local diving club, and the divers had to listen to a list of 36 unrelated words, either on dry land or under 10 feet of water. So we've got a dry condition and a wet condition here. And the divers were tested after about 4 minutes to see how many words they could recall. Now, there were 4 conditions in this study. Group 1 learned on the beach and then were tested on the beach. Group 2 learned underwater and then were tested on the beach. Group 3 learned on the beach and were tested underwater. Group 4 learned underwater and were tested underwater. So we're trying all the different combinations here. And the results showed that recall was better if you learnt and were tested in the same environment. And what they concluded was that the recall of information is better if it occurs in the context in which it was learned. Your recall will always be better if you recall it where you learnt it.